So my name's Stanley Sensnig with BestUsedSkidSteers, and I started with Sandhills in 2017. When we started, we thought we were only going to sell skid loaders, and that's why we called it BestUsedSkidSteers. And we pretty much have stuck to that, but we do also sell a few other things like mini excavators and telehandlers and backhoes. And we're based out of Pennsylvania. We have 2 shops in Pennsylvania, and each of those shops has a retail location there at it. And then we also have 2 satellite locations. One's up in Goshen, Indiana, and the other one is down in Sharon Grove, Kentucky. I went to get the business started. I went online and was just Googling around to see what all equipment was out there. And the first thing that caught my attention was like all the really successful companies, their websites were all hosted by the same company. And then I realized that they were connected to Machinery Trader. So I made a phone call and told them what we're doing, and they were like, we'll send Brian out. And he told me, hey, we'll make the website for you too. So when we set up the website with Sandhills, I remember telling them that I kind of like to have it pretty visual. So they did on the homepage like pictures of the different categories of machines, and you can click on that category such as track machine or wheel machine, and it's kind of a very quick, easy way to get to that category. Another thing I remember they had me do was I told a little bit of the story of our family and how when I was a kid growing up, we always had used equipment, never bought anything new. And it's funny how many people, when they call in, they'll say, hey, I was just like that, you know, when I was a kid, or even now, we only buy used equipment. So we try to kind of tailor it to the type of people we think we will be selling to. So yeah, we're a fairly small company, and we only have like a limited amount of money to deal with. So our goal has always been to like turn the money over every 2 months. About 60 days is what I'm trying to do. And pre-auction time and auction time are a really good way for us to move out some of the aging equipment. So one of the things I found with pre-auction time is if I put it on there and let it for about 4 weeks, it really boosts that individual listing, and it's a great way to get it sold. And I've been kind of surprised how many listings actually sell on pre-auction time before they ever get to auction time. And we have had some pretty good success in auction time. Just had one machine that sold for more than what I was trying to sell it for retail before I had even sent it to auction time. Right. Yeah, pre-auction time to us has been all our own machines. So what I really like about it is up until we had our other locations, when we were just in Pennsylvania, when we would have a machine that got to a certain age, we would take it to one of the local auctions, physically haul it there, and then we just kind of hold our breath and shut our eyes and hope it would bring something good. But now with us having the satellite locations in other states, it's kind of hard for us to actually go and get the piece and bring it back to an auction that we know and trust. So by having it there on auction time, we don't have to move the machine. We don't have all the hauling expenses. That has been very helpful. Yeah, no, so something I would tell our potential customers that we do that I think is just pretty awesome is we have 2 categories of equipment. We have the gold certified equipment, and we have also the pre-shop equipment. The gold certified equipment is pieces that we have taken through our shop, and we've gone over them with a very fine tooth comb, and we make sure that they're in A1 condition. And what's neat about that category is a lot of our buyers are from outside of the area, and they can travel 8, 10, 20 hours to come and see the the equipment. So by us having done that inspection for them, they can buy with confidence knowing that it's going to be A1 condition when they get it. The pre-shop machines are ones that are usually older or have higher hours, and there's a lot of people who like to buy them who are mechanics or tinkerers, and they don't mind buying one that's not perfect, and then they can take it home and fix it and do with it whatever they want. Another thing that kind of makes our company a little bit different is our sales process. So we have a location in Burnville, Pennsylvania, and one in Bethel, Pennsylvania. And then we also have 2 satellite locations, one in Goshen, Indiana, and one in Sharon Grove, Kentucky. And all 4 locations are set up that we allow people to do self-serve inspections. So they can come at any time of the day and they can walk in there. The keys are in the machines. They can drive them around. They can test them out. They're inside fenced-in areas. There's cameras, so it's all safe. But a lot of people like that. They don't have to make an appointment, or they can come after hours or weekends and they can check the machines out for themselves. And then when they're ready to buy, they just call into our central office in Pennsylvania and we process the sale from there.